Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Allie's Amazing Scents. If you're new here, my name is Allison, your independent Scentsy consultant, and today I have to share with you a whole lot of empties. Before we dig in, I just wanted to quickly say thank you to all of my subscribers and everyone who has tuned in over the last year and a half, I guess, or so since I've been here on YouTube. I have 350 subscribers now, and it just really means a lot. I have so much fun interacting with everyone in this Scentsy YouTube community, and even if I'm not always the best at getting back at comments or commenting on other videos that I watch, it doesn't mean that I don't appreciate it. And yeah, so I just wanted to say thank you. I really enjoy the content out there and the community. Like I said, there's people that I have met that I would consider friends, all because of this. And people that wax brings them joy like it brings me joy. So thank you. My life has been very busy. It's always been busy, but with 3 kids and everything, I somewhat recently got a promotion at work, and so I've been working a lot. I worked a lot before, but I've been working a lot, and my husband had a little bit of a career change a few months ago that allows him to overall be home more. So it actually worked out really well. But that being said, I'm very busy. My free time is limited because when I'm not working, I want to spend time with my family. But right now, at the moment, we have some peace and quiet during the day. So we'll see how long that lasts. We may have some real life interruptions here, but we're just going to go with it. So let's dig in. This is everything for the last half of May / couple days into June, because we are into June now, believe it or not. So let's see here. I had a couple cubes of, I'm just going to start digging into here. I had a couple cubes left of rainbow sherbet that I put in my garage. This was really nice out there. This is just a really nice, strong, fruity rainbow sherbet scent, but the lime in it gives it just enough zing where it's not like cloyingly sweet. Oh, this is a great performer. Like I said, I just had a couple cubes left and it did great. So I love this scent for the summer. It was in my club, but it's back now. So I'll probably be warming this as it heats up more. I do have more bars, but anyway, I finished that up. Okay, Father's Day collection. I do have some items in here from current new collections that are available, and I did go ahead and try all of the oils in this 3-pack, and they are all very good. They're all winners in my book. I don't know if I want to say I like this more than the summer collection oils, but it is, they're so different, but it is they're kind of on the same playing field in terms of appeal. So there's 3 scents in here. I'm not going to go over scent notes and everything in my empties, but since I have these here, I will. The first one is called Forever Friend, and this is bright orange zest, sweet vanilla, and warm amber. Radiate like comforting smile. So that kind of sounds like the new Father's Day scent in that it has an amber note. Well, I guess that's sandalwood in the new bar that we're going to talk about, and then orange zest, vanilla. So there's a little bit of a theme there. I think this would go really well with the tangerine and sandalwood. That is so nice. I think this is my favorite of them because I really love the amber in it. And then this is tough. I don't know. I like all of them, but this is really good. This is Hero to Me. This is the green one. And this is a burst of energizing lemon, uplifts enduring notes of basil and geranium. It is not floral, even though it has geranium, but I like this because of that basil. It is. This one is like the rejuvenating fresh scent of the bunch. Where the other one, the first one we smelled was more like a sultry bedroom type scent. The green one is more rejuvenating. And then the blue one is Motivator and Mentor. Spicy black pepper leads away with the calming support of lavender and cedar. I don't really get lavender in here. This is so good. And this reminds me a lot of, I think it's vetiver and sandalwood, an oil that is currently not in the catalog. But this does remind me of that. So it's not as unique. I think the basil one is the most unique of the bunch. The hero to me. But they're all good. These are all really nice. And I have been diffusing these in my office since I got them so that I could give you some feedback. And they have gone well with other scents. I don't know where the lid went. Oh, on the bottom of the tin. And so, yeah, I've really just been enjoying it. And it's not out of the realm of possibility of me picking up another tin of these because I would go through them all and I do enjoy them. Okay. Finished up a Scent Soft in Aloe Water and Cucumber. Scent Soft is Scentsy's fabric softener for your laundry. And it doesn't give you a lot of fragrance in just this particular product, the Scent Soft, but it is really nice. It makes your clothes and your blankets and everything, towels, just really nice and soft. And we have hard water here, so I have noticed a difference since I started using this. Okay, I just put this out, so I cannot speak to performance on it yet, but cucumber and cactus water fragrance flower. So this is from the summer collection. It is currently still available, and this was kind of the fresh green scent of the bunch. It is in laundry as a limited time offer, as well as a bar and a fragrance flower and pods. And this is probably, yeah, I would say this is my favorite scent out of the summer collection. I do like it. I like it a lot in pods and laundry. And so I'm excited to see how this performs in my front doorway. And I will let you guys know. I had 2 fragrance flowers sitting there that have been going for quite a while. Well, one of them is a Fiji flower that I have had going since last fall. It had fall colors on it that I had colored on the petals. It has just a little bit of oil left in it still. And then the other one is I opened it probably 2 months ago, and it's from last year's summer collection. It is the blue agave and nectar, I think. Blue agave and melon. Yeah. And oh, that is so good. And so I just put those in my bathroom so that I could finally put out something, you know, a little more current and experience that in my entryway there. So with my husband, when he's not traveling, he's working from home now, as am I. And so he has a little more time than I do these days when he's at home. And so he's been doing more laundry. And so he's the one that basically got through this. And he isn't picky about laundry, but he does enjoy our laundry. And this is Magnolia linen in the washer whiffs. So this is going to be the main product out of our laundry line that scents your laundry. They are just little like salt granules that dissolve in your laundry and fragrance it. And this is a strong scent. I do like this, but it is floral. It's floral linen, floral and fresh linen. It is a good performer in laundry, and I would repurchase it again. And look at the bird and the flowers on there. Just so pretty. I like the new clean and laundry designs that they have out now. Cotton cleanups. I had this package for quite a while. since the price increase. So I guess since before the catalog launched in January, February. And yeah, I don't use these as much now. I do have a pack coming that I got when I closed out a party, and I used my host credits for it, but I haven't really used these since they went up in price. I have been changing up my methods more of, you know, just setting a timer and scooping it out with my finger when it gets to a certain consistency, and that's been working pretty well. But I do still like to have these on hand because they're super handy and they are a great product and they're super absorbent. I just gave my husband one yesterday to start a bonfire. He was doing a little burn fire thing, a little burn pit. And he said that it worked well. One of these used with wax on it. I was not there to see it because I was working, but I've heard that, and so he tried it, and yeah, he said it worked well as a fire starter. And it was kind of wet outside. We've had a lot of rain and stuff. So anyway, is that all my non-wax? Okay. So speaking of the cucumber and cactus water in laundry, I have an empty small washer whiffs tub. So with the limited time offer laundries, you get one Scentsy laundry liquid, which is a soap, like the soap, and it's smaller than this container. And then you get two small washer whiffs. And I think the large ones are like 3 times the size. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. Anyway, sorry. This is such a nice laundry scent. It's so fresh and clean. I love it. That it's that cactus, a little bit of like a sweetness, and then maybe like, it doesn't say it has agave, but it might have like an agave in it. It's really good. I'd say it's not as strong in laundry as the Magnolia linen, but I probably do like this better on scent appeal, and it is a decent performer. Like, you can still smell it on your clothes after you've washed them. But I go through washer whiffs at a decent rate, so I think I'll probably run out of those small ones before I run out of the liquid. So will I buy any more of it right now? Probably not. Probably wait and see if it goes in clearance where you can buy just the whiffs individually. But I am enjoying that, and it is a nice product. And I do have one more coming in an order, but it's for a customer. I think the rest, oh, nope, okay. I'm obsessed with this right now. This is the body spray, fragrance mist, I'm sorry, in sandalwood and tangerine. So this is the limited time Father's Day body bundle. Comes with the fragrance mist, which is like a body spray. And this is a beautiful scent. So this is tangerine, white cedar, and sandalwood. And I love this. I love it so much that I ordered another body bundle. And I've been like spraying it on me like crazy, like all the time. Put a little dent in it. This stuff lasts forever, but I'm really hoping that this comes out in the fall winter catalog. I know in the end of the month live when they were talking about this, Lacey was talking about you know, doing a body line that is more gender neutral, can be used equally enjoyed by men or women. And she was talking about how fun it is to have it in a fragrance mist, and it is. It's really cool. Like, we don't even have Mystery Man in fragrance mist, so it's about time, Scentsy. And I am on board with it. I love this scent, and I think it's going to be great in the fall time. It actually reminds me a little bit of what is it? I can't think of the name now, but It's a body. Okay, I'm sorry. If I think of it, I will put it in the comments. But Sandalwood Tangerine, that is excellent in body. And I will let you guys know about the wax once I've warmed the wax. Which, speaking of wax, we are ready to start talking about. So I'll just start grabbing. In my open concept, I did mostly in alternating warmers, white amber and teak, which is new to the catalog, and sheer leather, which in my opinion, the white amber and teak kind of replaced the sheer leather, because this did leave the catalog when this one came. And I'm not mad about the trade. It's a good trade. This was very nice mixed together in my open concept in alternating warmers. Yeah, there's just a little note of like extra freshness, I guess, in the white amber and teak that maybe reads a little bit more like male body, like cologne than the sheer leather, but I think it works really well. I love this. It reminds me a lot of the mahogany and teak wood from Bath and Body Works or White Barn. And I think this is going to stick around for next catalog. If it doesn't, I don't know. I'll either club it, I'll probably club it, or I'll stock up on it. But I'd be willing to bet that it sticks around or at least comes back next spring, summer, because it's, like I said, seems to be pretty well received. The next one in here, I did get to bring back my bar kit. And so I am going through those, and you'll start seeing these in my empties, and this is Inner Peace. So this one, I don't think that is the best name for it, because to me it's not peaceful per se. It's more of like an energizing, invigorating scent. This is a citrus. It might have citron in it, but it has and I think maybe like a lemon note in it. Yeah, it has like a citron note. It reminds me a little bit of doTERRA's oil Purify. If you ever smelled that, that's what this kind of reminds me of. It's somewhat similar to coconut lemongrass, but so what I did was I did this in my open concept, a full bar, plus 2 little pieces from my coconut lemongrass brick. And I smelled these side by side, and I actually like coconut lemongrass better. And so did Maddie, because both of us felt like to our noses there is an extra sweet note in coconut lemongrass that you don't have in the Inner Peace. So that was nice. I think I do have one more bar of that coming, and it is a good performer. So I will enjoy it again, but I'm not going to stock up on it or club it. But I'm always happy to have this on hand. I think I will talk about later. There was a bar that I had a bad experience with. And so I used this. I took it out and I used this to clean the air and make it smell nice again. And I was so happy to just have a big old pound of wax to work with. It wasn't a full pound, but they're full. They're a pound when they're full, almost. Well, 17 ounces. So I might need to get another brick of this soon, because I'm down to 3 brick cubes. But that's always good to have on hand, that scent, or a nice clean like citrus scent to clean the air. We have had some rainy, cold weather. Like, we're in June and it feels like March. And so on a rainy, cold day last week, I think it was, I did Halloweentown. I love this scent. It is so good, but it is more of a fall scent. It's like deep dark berries and cedar. So good. This was in the last flash sale, so I don't know that it's going to come back. I think the Nightmare Before Christmas has been around for 3 seasons now with Scentsy, and the first year it was Jack's Obsession, and then Jack's Obsession and Halloweentown was year 2, and then this last season was year 3, and they also had Oogie Boogie that they brought out, which was not a well-received scent for a lot of people. and then it showed up in clearance. And so, I don't know what direction Scentsy's going with that with their fall collection, but I'm so glad that I have this in my club. I love Halloweentown. But it is just a deep, it's a deep scent. It's good. There is a little bit of spice in there, and I'm sensitive to that type of thing, like fall spice. It's good though. Bamboo yuzu. That's cute packaging, but I was not impressed with this. This is really light to me. Yeah, super light. So I actually replaced this in my I put 2 cubes in my bathroom and I could barely smell it. So I replaced it with Ariel's, is it not Under the Sea? The Ariel bar. I guess we'll talk about that, but that was a lot stronger than this. So, I can't remember if I have a bar coming or not, but I'm not going to order anymore. I'm going to let this sit and see if it, you know, passes the test. But so far, this is bamboo yuzu. Sunburst bamboo, I believe, in my opinion, is way better. So out of this, Sunburst bamboo and the summer cactus one, cucumber and cactus water, I still think Sunburst bamboo is my favorite out of those. They're all kind of the same kind of vibe. And I definitely like it better than this, but we're going to let it sit and cure. I don't think it's going to turn into a strong scent, but it may turn into something a little stronger at least. Okay. Also in my bathroom, I did 2 cubes of My Dear Watson. This is an older bar. You can tell by the packaging. This was from the last Bring Back My Bar that it was available, which I believe was December. Was it December 2020? I think. And you can see it's gotten a little bit goopy, but I did 2 cubes of this. This is really nice. Actually, I think I do have one more bar of this that I got in the Father's Day haul, and so I'm not gonna stock up on it or club it or anything. It's still not my favorite masculine scent. I think that would probably go to World Traveler at this point in my life. Maybe. But this is nice. Lavender and white balsam. So when I had the, in my open concept, I had going the sheer leather and the white amber antique. In my bedroom, at the same time, I had going the lavender and white balsam. And that was a good kind of vibe going upstairs. But I love this scent. It's so beautiful. This did show up in the last flash sale, but it is in my club and will stay in there. It was also from the same Bring Back My Bar, I think it was, as My Dear Watson. It was that, this was in the December one. I know that for sure. And it's, the lavender in it is just so beautiful. And I can be picky on tree scents, but the way that the white balsam blends with the lavender is perfection. This is probably, is this my favorite lavender scent? Possibly. I like Snuggle Up too, but I feel like this is more, you get more of the lavender. So that's a really nice one. Oh, here's some pods. Speaking of lavender, I had a pod pack going. I think I've already talked about this. In white vanilla, whipped vanilla lavender from the Mother's Day collection. I had 2 pods going in my Scentsy Go by my bed when I went to sleep. They're still in there. They're okay, but this scent was not strong enough in my opinion. And so in the case here, in my laundry room, I finished up some vanilla mint pods. That's probably not going to focus, and who cares because it's backwards anyways. But finished these up in my laundry room. Such a nice scent. Vanilla mint also had several items in clearance. I got these in clearance, so we'll see if it comes back. But I do love me some vanilla mint. Plum and White Woods. So this is a bar that I got from a D-stash recently. I do love Plum and White Woods. It's in my Scentsy club, blah, blah, blah. But this was an older bar. And so this was interesting because it smelled a little different than my other bars. There's something in the way that, I don't know, it was stored and, you know, exposed to the elements, where there's something almost a little bit like nutty smelling in here. It's not horrible, but I don't like it as much as the Plum and White Woods that I'm used to. Like less perfumey, more nutty. And, but it also seemed like it was stronger. I don't know if it's because I was more sensitive to it, but it lasted forever in my girls' room. And so I'll probably try to use this up. I may put like 3 cubes in my garage, just because the performance on this bar, like I said, was stronger than I'm used to with the Plum and White Woods that I get freshly poured for my Scentsy Club every 3 months. Speaking of the garage, I had 3 cubes left. I have a warmer out there. It's Peace and Prosperity. So it's an 8-watt element, and it is not a good performer. It's really pretty. It came with a lid. It's like an artichoke, upside down artichoke. And so it came with a lid. It's like white, distressed looking. I don't even use the lid. I just have it out there. I like it out there because it doesn't get very warm. So I can just leave it on. You know, I don't even have to think about it, but I like to do stronger scents in there. Well, I did 3 cubes of this Atlantic Air. I have that in there right now. And it's just pretty weak out there. Atlantic Air is a decent performer. So this is nice, but I felt like that was not a space where you could really appreciate it. This does really well in my bathroom. And I think you could do it in your open concept, but Atlantic Air is just a nice, fresh ocean with a tiny bit of floral. My brother loves this scent. It's a good one. Oh, in my car, I did 2 cardboard clips of Pina Colada Cha-Cha. So I did these at the same time that I put in 1 pod of the... What is it called? Cookie and Coke? I don't know. And I don't even have it in here, I don't think, to read. Cookie and coconut. I don't think I'm saying that right. In my car, I did 1 pod of that with 2 of these of Pina Colada Cha-Cha. 1 at the front of my van and 1 in the way back 3rd row. I can't really report on performance at this point because our air hasn't been working in there. We need to get that worked on, but I can smell it. It's not performing like it's intended without the airflow. So I'll get back to you on that. But this has been really nice. So I've mentioned this before. This scent is very similar to my nose to Summer Holiday. And I don't believe we have a Summer Holiday in pods. I'm pretty sure you can get it just in car bars or scent circles, but not in pods. So this was a nice alternative for that. Decent performer, but not super long lasting. Yeah, the life of that pod wasn't great. And that replaced a Coastal Sunset in my car. Excuse me. Coastal Sunset was a good performer with a longer life. And you still have that nice coconut scent in there. So those are both nice to have in my car. This took me years to get through, actually. I bought this before I was a consultant, and this is Fragrance Mist in Pineapple Coconut Vanilla. So we've had this in body for a while. It actually is available currently in Bring Back My Bar as well. But yeah, I've had this for a couple years, and this is a beautiful... This actually doesn't have the notes on it, which is... So this must be old, but it's a beautiful summer scent. I like it year-round, but it's pineapple, coconut, blue fig leaf, and vanilla, of course. Oh, here's the package for Vanilla Mint. Oh, and before that in there, I had the cucumber and cactus water. And those actually lasted quite a while. These performed better than whatever that other one was I was just talking about. These did really well in my laundry room. Excuse me. I need to get a drink here. I would actually purchase the cucumber and cactus water in pods again. Okay. Bit of a scratchy throat here. So I have this going in my open concept right now. And mostly alternating warmers. I usually end up with the amount of wax I have to warmers. If I do 2 cubes or 2 packs, 2 bars in my open concept, I can put like 2 cubes in every warmer, and then I'll have enough left to mix a cube and a warmer. But for the most part, it's alternating. So I have going Bonfire Beach, alternating with toasted marshmallow. And this is so nice. So I told you that my husband did, he burned some, brush and stuff yesterday. So it made it smell like smoke because he was burning in the backyard. And so, rather than trying to fight the smoke smell coming in, I decided to embrace it and make it better with Scentsy. So these two together, and it's been great. My husband really likes Bonfire Beach on its own. When I suggested this as well, he said it sounded good. But he did comment that the toasted marshmallow was a little too sweet for him. That's fine. He'll get over it because it is great. And today's day 2, and so that sweetness has died down a little bit. I'm getting a little more of the smokiness. These are both great scents. Toasted marshmallows in my club. Bonfire Beach usually goes in my club in the winter. I think I have 2 of these. Yes. In my open concept, I did 2 full bars of Huckleberry and clementine, and this was strong. I probably could have did 1 bar and been just fine. But this was in the last Bring Back My Bar. This is crazy. It seems like we just had Bring Back My Bar. And here we are again. I think it was January was the last one. So we're already in June again at another Bring Back My Bar. But anyway, this one is great. This is in my bi-monthly club, so I am going to keep getting it for a while. I really like the tart berry. It's just a very tart, tangy, dark berry scent. That's mostly what I get. There is a note in here. It's strawberry vine, and a lot of people don't like that because it's like an earthy note, but I love it in here. So you have the huckleberry, clementine, citrus, and then the strawberry vine. And yeah, this is a powerhouse. So 2 of them was like, whoa, knock you out. In my bedroom, I did Snuggle Up. Love this. This is from the Catching Z's collection. I warmed this one because the clamshell was starting to discolor from the oils. So I don't know if this has like a vanilla oil in it. It did not affect the performance. This smells lovely. This is like a soothing lavender with a laundry in the best way. So it's kind of like Jammy Time meets Fuzzy Blanket on steroids. It's a great performer. I usually do this in my bedroom, but I think maybe I will try it in my open concept because it is very strong. And you gotta love the kitties cuddling on that. So Maddie did in her bedroom Summer Rain. This is from the current Bring Back My Bar that is currently available this month. I haven't smelled it in her room yet, but it smells like it'd be really good on cold. So I'll have to report back to you guys on that. On cold, I think I do like Ocean better still in terms of an aquatic scent, but this is nice, and it still reminds me of Mineral Oasis on cold, but I think it's going to be stronger. Anyway, I know she said she liked it, but she had it going at night, and I wasn't there to smell it. So I had this in my garage forever. This is a Scent Circle in Poppy Fields. I got this in a clearance sale quite a while ago, and actually had it in my car, and I had to take it out because this is super powdery floral, very strong. And so I hung it in my garage, and it was a lot better there. But This is one strong scent circle, and it lasted a long time. And speaking of that, well, wait, we will wait to talk about that till the end. Okay. Simply Irresistible. This is also from the current Bring Back My Bar. And I had this going in my office Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Today's Sunday. I have it going in there just to finish it up because I want to start on something new this coming week. But this is really nice. And this actually went well with a lot of the Father's Day oils. Complemented it well. So Simply Irresistible. I think this one should have been named Inner Peace. I think the name should have been switched. Because this is more of like, it's green, but it's more of like a spa vibe. Peaceful, relaxing. I really like that. This is one that lingers. I turned my warmers off at night, and when I came down in the morning, I swear I was like, oh, I left my element warmers on. Nope, they were all off, but it was so strong still. And so I really like this one. Possibly club worthy, if not at least worthy of getting a few more bars. In my open concept, I did a full bar of Happy Birthday. This is no longer available, but this is kind of a Scentsy staple. It's supposed to be like, not confetti cake, but what is it? Marble cake with the chocolate and vanilla marble together, and mostly vanilla. This is really good. And this is I've warmed this a couple of times before, but now that I've gotten more into bakery, this is the first time that I've like really, really enjoyed this. Now that I have more, I was happy to warm this. And this was actually from a D-stash that I got, and it was in really good shape still. And then in my 2 mini warmers in my kitchen, I did 2 cubes of birthday wishes. So this is nice, but when you smell them next to each other, birthday wishes is much weaker than happy birthday. Happy birthday is a powerhouse, but this is like sweeter, like more that, I think this is supposed to have vanilla bean frosting. Yeah, very nice. So I like those. It was too sweet for my husband. He didn't really care for it, but my middle daughter, Maya, she will be turning 5 on Friday, and so I think we're gonna do this again because she loves those sweet cake kind of smells, and it's her birthday, so yeah, we'll probably do that then as well. Okay, this is my favorite from the Bring Back My Bar. I haven't tried them all, but so far this is my favorite, and I think it's going to stay that way. Blonde Wood and Moonflower. This is so good. I love this. Oh, this is so pretty. Blonde Wood and Moonflower. So it is like in the woodsy, it's like a cashmere. And I said this when I smelled it on cold, and I feel the same way after I warmed it. It reminds me of cashmere pear without the pear, just the cashmere part. It's so pretty, and it's strong. I had this going in my bedroom, and it wafted out into the hallway, kind of took over the hallway area. And I've just had it going for several days straight now. I love this. I am going to stock up as much as I can, and then this is certainly going into my club. This is really kind of what I've been looking for a while for like a good mixer scent. And actually, I really like the Vitamin R Relax, but it's not quite strong enough to me. So I think that this will probably replace... I already did. I took that out of my club, the Relax bar, and I replaced it with the Blonde Wood Moonflower. So pretty. Even if you're not normally into the woodsy scents, because they can tend to be on the masculine side, I still recommend giving this one a try because it's very pretty. It's like a body care, somewhat romantic. It's really good. Just do yourself a favor and try it. We have all month to try it. So Blondewood and Moonflower. Thank you for everyone who voted that back. That is a new fave of mine for sure. Coconut Cotton. This is really nice. This was in the last Bring Back My Bar. But I've had it in my club for a while and it's nice. But this last time I warmed it, I was not impressed with the performance. Longevity. I know it's not a like strong performer and I did it in my office, but it only lasted like a couple days. So it's good. It's nice. This has been on the chopping block several times in the past in my club, but every time I warm it, it's just so pretty that it has to stay. And this is also just a great like fresh bathroom scent with just, you know, the linen with a hint of coconut. It's nice. So nice. We're getting down there. I did 3 cubes of Blue Grotto in my garage and actually didn't mind it out there. I like it in cleaning all right. It's all usually just like okay for me in wax, but out there I picked up more of like a Fruit Loops kind of scent, which I actually thought was pretty fun, and so did my husband. So Blue Grotto. Oh, here it is. Ariel Under the Sea. Yeah. So this, when I first smelled it on cold, I was like, this is light, because it is. But this is actually, to my nose, quite a bit stronger than the Bamboo Yuzu. This is just a nice green aquatic light scent. I have it going in my bathroom right now, and it is nice. I probably won't order any more, but it's fun, and it's super cute packaging. I might even just keep this clamshell. My girls are going to love that too. Getting down there, I swear. Sun-Soaked Petals. I love this one. It is a great performer. I feel like it's not a super popular scent, so it was in my club, and I'm going to have to decide if it's going to go back in my club come August, because it's a very summery scent. It's not going to stick around. I highly doubt it's going to stick around. But I also really like the smell on cold of My Only Sunshine from the current Bring Back My Bar. So I'm kind of going to have to decide between the two. They're somewhat similar, but this one is like fresher, sweeter. Maybe the currant in it. This does have currant. Where My Only Sunshine, it has like, I think it has amber. So it's more of like a, you know, kind of chill bedroom scent. But this is a great performer, open concept worthy. I just really love that. So, Sun-Soaked Petals, that's always a fun one. Daffodils is the notes, and one of the notes. Daffodils. What is it? No, not chestnut. Okay, I'm just going to stop. I'm not sure. But it does have currant in it as well. Okay, so, oh yeah, I actually did some of this in here. I forgot, but okay, so Flutter. I got this in a Scentsy haul where, what am I trying to say? I guess it was a de-stash of bricks. It was all bricks that I got. And so I wanted to try this on its own before I mix it. On its own, it's okay. It actually reminds me a little bit of Berry of Paradise. So I don't know if it has like a strawberry in it. I should look up the notes, but it does remind me a little of Berry of Paradise. It's sweet. Probably has a floral. Anyway, Flutter. This is an older scent. I think I would like this a lot better as a mixer. And I think Patricia Gates had a good suggestion for mixing this. So I'll have to try to go back and find that comment. I have enough of it, so it'll be fun to experiment with that. But like I said, I want to try it on its own first. So I have some goopy bars here. I recently got a fairly large de-stash from someone that had a bunch of bars in storage for, I don't even remember how long, like a year and a half. And some of them were in good shape, like Happy Birthday, and some of them not so much. So they had to go in this bag. Okay, here's the scent that I remember that I hated. And it's grapefruit and grenadine. And this, I feel like this was in the catalog recently, maybe last spring, summer, but that it's no longer. And I'm so glad. I don't know if maybe the formulation changed when this bar was stored in the manner that it was, but this was horrible. And I like grapefruit, but why am I doing this to myself again? This actually, there's something in here. I smell the grapefruit, but there's a note in here that reminds me of a Fairy Tale Pumpkin. Last October's scent of the month, 2021 October, that blue bar. I'm not going to be negative about it. Some people did like it, but it has I think star anise in it, like a black licorice note, and that is horrible to my nose. And that's what this was too. It was absolutely horrid. I took it all out. I could still smell it lingering in the air. So then that's when I went and put in my coconut lemongrass, and it cleaned it out like a dream. And I threw the rest of this away. But yeah, that, good riddance to that. Poppy Fields. Speaking of super strong poppy fields, she also had poppy fields in her stash, and it was pretty gummy. So I decided to do 3 cubes of this in my garage before I went ahead and took out the scent circle. And it did really well out there. Just the environment it was in really toned down that powdery floral, but you could still smell it for like a week. This was, and being on 24/7. So that was a good performer. I have 3 cubes left, and that is where this bar will go to live the rest of its life, is in my garage for sure. I think this just fell in the goopy bag by accident, but Poor Unfortunate Souls, this has got to be Maddie's. She's obsessed with this scent. It's her favorite scent ever. She actually has like 6 bars of it. And every time we have my quarterly club ships, she's like, okay, I'll just get one more. I'll just get one more. You know, she pays for them with her own money, but I locked in my club a couple days ago, and she said the same thing. I'll just get one more, and that's fine. If you have one bar that you love, like for me, it's Maui Mist, there's nothing wrong with getting them, you know, a bar every 3 months. So this is just like a sweet, I don't know, sweet fruity. It's all right, but Maddie loves it. 2 more bars left. These are gooey. This one surprised me. This is from the La Habana collection, and it's Playa de Venero. Playa de Venero. So this actually surprised me, because when it was a clear wax, it was really goopy, and when I smelled it in the clamshell, it didn't have much smell. But once I warmed it, it came alive more, and this was just kind of like a nice, like fancy suntan lotion. Oil, suntan oil. It smell like that. And maybe I'm just saying that because it was a really gunky bar, but yeah, that one was actually pleasantly surprising to me. And then the last one I have in here is Ivy and Water Lily, and you can see, look at all that gunk. Ugh. So I had to warm this, and I did this in my office, and this is a very heady floral. So at first I was like thinking it would be more green. Ivy and Water Lily, is it going to be kind of like the aloe, water, and ivy? No, it was just really floral. But there was some green, and I think this would be good as a mixer. But I just used up the whole bar. And now if it ever comes back, like, and bring back my bar voting or whatever, I'll know what it's all about. It looks like it was a former scent of the month at one time. So that's everything. Got through this giant Mylar bag of stuff. And yeah, I will be doing a couple more videos. I have like my Scentsy Club coming in and a party that I closed. So if you are still with me, thank you so much for joining me. If you like this type of content, please consider subscribing, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you later. Bye, guys.